Hello there my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon White version, Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we ran around the desert resort, and in today's episode we're going to continue inside of the Relic Castle. Now one of the big things you guys may have noticed is that I added Jet, the Togekiss, to our team. Now this was a suggestion that you guys really highly wanted, so I've gone ahead and done that. As you guys can see, we have Sky Attack, Extreme Speed, Aura Sphere, and Air Slash, so Jet is going to be a very strong Pokemon to add. We put Miss Piggy in the PC, and I think that's going to be for the best. We have so many amazing Pokemon that we haven't even had the chance to use yet that I think it'll be good to just swap a couple in. Let's go ahead and take on our first battle of today then, and make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a big like. It really helps the series and it's much appreciated. So we're gonna start things off against a Kricketot. Now the main Pokemon that I want to use today are going to be Daffy and Jet. I feel like they both need a little bit of training and a little bit of experience, which is gonna be good. I was able to train Jet up to catch up to everybody in levels, but I feel like we still need to get a little bit comfortable with Jet and just use that Pokemon more often and just gotta get, you know, used to each other. That's how it goes. If you're a Pokemon trainer and you have a Pokemon, you just gonna have to get used to each other, get used to how you all work in battle, and that sort of thing. Next up is a Happiny. So this is going to be quite an easy fight for us today. I know that there's going to be a lot to do in the Relic Castle, so it's a good thing that we already took care of a lot of everything we needed to do in the desert resort. I'm really happy that we caught all of those Pokemon yesterday and that we'll be able to explore a brand new area today, because this place is really mysterious. You hear the music in this place, it just seems so out of the nowhere. And look who it is, Ryoku. We will see if you can defeat Team Plasma. So far, we've been doing a really good job of taking on Team Plasma. Let's put Jet up in front, though, and let's go ahead and give Jet a shot. We have a normal flying type now, so you know what? All of our Pokemon are dual types at this point, which I think is really good. I've also been thinking about switching in some of the other Pokemon we've caught, so bringing in Goku for a little bit, or bringing in an ice type, just mixing things up, because I think it'll be a lot more fun to go ahead and just throw in some of these random Pokemons at random times. It seems to work quite a bit. Let's see if we'll be able to hold down against a Meloetta. This is like the third time we've seen a Meloetta in this game too, so it's something that's happening to us quite a bit, and we just gotta kind of hold in there. Let's see if Jet will actually be able to land the move, and there we have it. We're gonna go for the Sky Attack. Oh boy, this is doing a lot of damage. We hit a crit. Meloetta is down. So far so good. Jet coming in clutch, doing a really good job of that. That's what I love to see. When we bring in Pokemon, they can just mix right into the team, and I think it's a really good choice. A lot of you guys wanted me to switch out certain Pokemon, so I thought this would be a good start, and I'll see if we can switch in a couple other ones as we go, which will also be a lot of fun. The Vanillite is easily gonna go down. Who would stand up to Ganon? What can I say? Ganon is such a monster. There's no one that's gonna stop this guy. Maybe Hua? Maybe Zoom? Anybody else? I don't know. Ganon just seems like such a big guy. With that, Pidgey's gonna go down though. We gained some XP, guys, and let's keep exploring around inside of the Relic Castle then. I believe that we just have to keep sinking into these sands, and they should lead us in the right direction. As long as we see a bunch of Team Plasma Grunts, what can I say? We'll probably be taking on the right people. Hope you guys have been enjoying your week as well. I've been having a good week. My friends from Florida finally headed back, and I had a really good time getting to see old friends that I haven't seen in a while. Now it finally feels good to be back home and just kind of settling back into everything. I've been all over the place lately, just traveling, that it's the first time that I really have the chance to just sit at home and just relax and enjoy everything that I have to play with all my games, and just gotta relax a little bit and just take a little me time, and it feels really good. I gotta tell you guys, I think once in a while you just need a little bit of me time, you know, just a little bit of time for yourself, just to be by yourself, do your own thing, read a book, whatever you enjoy doing by yourself. I gotta tell you, I really love watching just TV shows and reading books and that sort of thing. Lately, I've been catching up on Dragon Ball Super because I'm so far behind. I left off on like episode 15, and now there's like 50 episodes of it. So I've just been trying to marathon Dragon Ball Super as much as I can now that I finally have, you know, some good internet again. It's not my internet like it is in El Salvador. That is one of the biggest changes, just coming here and being able to watch some of my favorite shows, and I'm just like so happy and excited knowing that I'm actually going to get to see them, and it's a really good time. Well, this Pokemon is actually doing a lot of damage to us. I was hoping that we'd be able to take it down. Maybe this Air Slash should do it. There we go. The Gothorita went down. Little bit worried there for a second. You know, we wouldn't want Jet KO'd as soon as we added it to our team. We wouldn't want to lose a Pokemon that fast. Okay, with that, let's continue exploring around here, though. Now, this looks a little bit familiar. These are the stairs up, so that's probably not the way we want to go. Just keep following the Team Plasma grunts. That's kind of the thing to do, you know? Just keep on following whatever grunts you see, and it will lead you down the right path. Let's go ahead and put Daffy up in front, and let's take on this guy and see what all he's going to be about, what kind of Pokemon these guys are going to have. It's kind of funny seeing Team Plasma down here in a place like this, too. They are really going out of their way to do anything they can for their king. That shows a lot there, and a Terrakion is going to be coming out. Wow, I'm telling you guys, if we kept count of all the legendary Pokemon we have seen and created a little checklist, we might have seen just about every legendary. I think there might be a few we haven't seen, but we've seen at least one from like every trio. They've just been kind of popping out at us. They've just been all over the place, which is surprising, but also not that surprising. You know, it's kind of something that I expected in the randomizer. I knew we were going to just get a tougher challenge, and with that, though, we defeated the Grunt. Let's see what this is going to be. TM19 Telekinesis. Now, that's pretty good. One thing I've also been thinking about a lot, guys, because we have so many new moves, and we probably have the chance to go and obtain new moves, I've been thinking about teaching new moves to our Pokemon. So you guys saw that I am definitely open to bringing in Jet and switching in, you know, some of our other Pokemon. As I mentioned, I might want to bring in Goku just to mess around a little bit. You know, I think Goku would be a lot of fun, as electric types are a lot of fun to use. But one of the things that I really need to do now is get some new moves on our Pokemon and just really update their sets. So that's something that I'm going to be working on. A lot of you guys told me that Jet can learn a lot of really cool moves, so that would be a great move set to have if we could get Jet to knock out some of our other, you know, Pokemon's lacking qualities. If we could do that, that would be really, really great. And I would hope that we can, you know, shape up our team to be a really, really strong one, because they're already strong as is. But going to the Elite Four, I think having some good moves will help us out quite a bit. So make sure you guys leave me some comments on that, and we'll go ahead and figure that out as well. You know, we are a team of our own, so it's always great to work together. That's what I have the most fun with, is just, you know, reading up on what you guys tell me and just having fun with it. That's what makes this adventure such a great time for me. Let's go. Oh my goodness. If Hoowa can't take down this little Rotom, I don't know what else we wouldn't be able to take down. I was thinking also of giving Hoowa the Iron Ball, so then any of our ground attacks would hit these people that normally aren't affected by them. Then we could literally bulldoze anybody, and we'd be a-okay. I think I might end up doing that, actually. So I will end up probably switching the Quick Claw around. You know, just some things that I'll end up doing. I feel like I've been customizing our team a lot, you know, on the off time. Just kind of, you know, mixing them around and just, you know, making sure that everyone's doing well. And I think it's been a pretty good, you know, success so far. If we keep that going, I'd be really, really happy. Okay, I think we're going to be pretty good for right now. So let's go ahead and put Jet back up in front. I just want to give Jet more action, you know, more time in the spotlight. Now I need to figure out where exactly it is we need to go, though. This is the part where I start getting a little bit lost. We've been doing really, really good. So we're about halfway through the Relic Castle of Floatstone. That's a little bit strange to find around here. As I was saying, we made it about halfway through the Relic Castle, and we're doing quite good. Now I just need to remember which one we fall down. And it has to be this one with the Grunt. It has to be. That's the only thing I can figure out, is that there's probably a Grunt guarding the location of which spot we're headed to. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do, and let's take this guy on. We are one badge away from just being able to take on the Elite Four, guys, and I would be really super excited for that, because that's what we've been working towards for this whole adventure, to build a team strong enough to defeat the Elite Four and the champion. And I gotta tell you guys, I think we have come up with a very, very good team, and we're gonna be great to go. That's what I can't wait for, and I think it's gonna be a blast. A Kyurem is coming out yet again. What the fudge is going on here? Okay, I'm just gonna go send out Zoom the Legend Slayer, because there seems to be a legendary Pokemon in our path every other battle. We've seen Kyurem already, so this guy wants to battle again. Okay, you know what? I feel like some of these legendaries come back into it just for a rematch. These guys just want to take you back on. Oh my goodness, I hope we can tank out the Ice Beam. We're good to go. Let's go for another Dragon Breath, and that should take down the Kyurem. Good thing we've been training up Zoom. You guys saw how much damage we just took there, and that could prove to be a very difficult situation. It looks like at least we're gaining a bunch of XP. I'm going to go ahead and switch out, though, and let's go ahead and send out Jet again. It looks like Zoom took quite a bit of damage. That's the scary part about seeing the legendaries when they randomly come out. Imagine if that Ice Beam had been a crit, we would have lost Zoom. It's that easy to lose your Pokemon in this game. You just got to really be careful. All right, with that, the A-Pump has gone down, and we gained a bunch of XP. Very cool. So let's go ahead and head down this hole then. Hopefully this one... Ooh, there's a little item, though. You know what? You can't skip over every single item that you see. You got to be able to get them, guys. I know that I missed a couple here and there from what you guys told me, but I try my best to get all the ones that we can. It looks like we're gonna have 2 battles. Would have been way nicer if this was just a doubles battle right out of the way, but I guess for some reason they want to make it harder on us, or maybe they just want to give our Pokemon some nice individual XP, which I will take. A Hippowdon is coming out. Oh boy, this could be a little bit troublesome, considering Daffy's the one who could take it down. You know what? Who else could take down this Pokemon? Is our boy Hoo-Wah. You know what? Hoo-Wah could do it. I believe. Let's go ahead and send out Hoo-Wah. We got this. Sometimes you just gotta have a little bit of fun with it and hope that your Pokemon are stronger than the other Pokemon. I know that this does not make any sense in a battle, but you gotta have a little bit of fun with it and just see. Oh boy, we are gonna be... Oh, this is going to be a long fight. This is going to be the battle of tanks. It's literally going to be the 2 of us just hoping that the other one messes up. Bulldoze, we'll see how much it does to this guy. It should do a good amount. I wasn't expecting it to be an absolute KO since both these Pokemon are going to be rocking that ground type, you know, that groundness. Just kind of sitting back and relaxing. Oh, we are going to take this thing down for sure. Oh, we are all good to go. I'm going to go ahead, hope that we're good to go. I'm going to go for one more Bulldoze. That should take down the Hippowdon. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So the battle of tanks. It looks like Hoo-Wah has won. Jet is level 37. Next up is a Registeel. What? Okay, a Registeel now too? So we've seen a Kyurem today, a Terrakion, and now we also have a Registeel? Okay, good thing we have Ganon ready to go up against this thing, because finding another legendary like this it's not that great, you know? It could be really, really tough, but good thing we have Ganon, who is also an absolute monster, to handle anything that comes at us. Let's go for one more Flame Charge then. Hopefully that will, you know what, that will take down the Registeel. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have gone ahead and beat another legendary Pokemon. So many legendaries in the Relic Castle, but at least we're gaining a good amount of XP for it. And we are going to have to battle the next trainer as well, so let's get ready. Who would have thought that there would be so many trainers inside of the Relic Castle? Could they be protecting something really strong? Who knows? I guess we will find out very soon, hopefully after this battle. So let's go ahead and take her on too. I'm glad that we're getting this much XP though. We definitely need this. A lot of you guys ask me how I level up our Pokemon or how I train them. And guys, I'm telling you right now, in Pokemon White, in the Unova region especially, it's really easy to gain XP by just battling everything that you see. So that is my suggestion to you. If you want to gain some XP quick, battle everything you see. It's super easy to gain XP in this game. A Hydreigon is coming out. Good thing I healed up Zoom as well. This could prove to have been a little bit tougher. Let's send out Zoom against the Hydreigon. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. You know what? This is what Zoom was, you know, meant for. This is why we caught Zoom, in order for it to help us through this adventure, and it has been doing just that. Zoom has been fantastic. Wow, we one-shot the Hydreigon. Very nice. I didn't think we were going to one-shot that thing, but I'll take it. Zoom grew to level 39, and that Lucky Egg is really paying off for us right now. It has really helped us out quite a bit with the XP. With that, though, let's go ahead and make our way down And let's see. This looks like the right place to be, guys. So let's see what everybody has to say. Woo, I finally caught up. You two, come here. Come to my side. It looks like everyone is here. It seems you're working hard to resurrect Zekrom, the other Dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? But it appears the Darkstone you seek is not here. Well then, congratulations are in order. Rodri, you were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other Dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in legend and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all. Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Alder, even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had a serious battle in all that time? Even you who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander the Unova region alone? Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together? Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than a champion who keeps Pokemon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He will give this order: trainers, release your Pokemon. For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Reshiram and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who love their Pokemon, for all Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Our king has no interest in you. He has already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me that? Just to make a fool of me? Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope, I really do love to watch that moment. Well then, farewell. Alder, what are you gonna do now? It seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle N. But it bothers me to do exactly what Getsus wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Darkstone? Alder, why don't we go outside for now? Yes, that's a good idea. It's hard to breathe in here. Well, guys, it looks like our friends are having a bit of a difficult time finding the Dark Stone that is supposed to resurrect the other Dragon-type Pokemon. It looks like N already has his hands on Reshiram, so it looks like we're all in for a very, very fun time coming up. It looks like the professor is calling us as well. What's up, Professor? Calm down. She wants us to come to the Nacrene City Museum, and that's definitely where we need to go next then, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of action happening there. You know, the gym leader just chilling. We gotta go check up on them. They're good friends of ours. So let's go ahead and make our way to Nacrene City. Now, next time, guys, we'll continue from this point in Nacrene City. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.